The error message fatal error allowed memory size of 8,388,608 bytes. Exhausted tried to allocate 131,072 bytes in /var/www/search. PHP Online 922 signifies that the PHP script has surpassed its allocated memory limit while attempting a general forum search. Several factors can contribute to this issue. Firstly, an overly complex search query or one yielding an excessive number of results. Secondly, a forum database that is either excessively large or contains an abundance of indexed elements. Thirdly, an insufficiently configured PHP memory limit. Finally, the presence of a memory leak within the PHP script. To rectify this error, consider these strategies. 1. Simplify the search query. Employ more refined filters to diminish the volume of results. A broad search like all posts from 2023 can be problematic. Instead, try something like posts from user X in 2023 discussing topic Y. 2. Optimize the forum database. Purge redundant data or undertake re-indexing. Database bloat occurs over time. Re-indexing the database can improve its structure. 3. Augment the PHP memory limit. This can be achieved through modifications to the php.ini file or via the d command line option during PHP script execution. The php.ini file is the primary configuration file for PHP. Locating the php.ini file depends on the operating system and PHP installation. Common locations include /etc/php/php. ini/usr/local/etc/php/php. ini or within the PHP installation directory. The php.ini file can be modified with a text editor. Search for the line memory limit. This line sets the maximum amount of memory a script can allocate. The default value is often 128 megabytes or 256 megabytes, but this can vary. Increase the value to a larger number, such as 256 megabytes, 512 megabytes, or even 1024 megabytes or 1 gigabyte, depending on your server's resources and the needs of the forum. Example memory limit equals 256 M. Ensure that the value is set to a number followed by M for megabytes or G for gigabytes. After modifying the php.ini file, it's essential to restart the web server for the changes to take effect. The method for restarting the web server depends on the operating system and web server software. On Linux systems, common commands include sudo service apt-get restart or sudo system to restart apt-get for Apache, and sudo service nginx restart or sudo system to restart nginx for nginx. On Windows systems, restart the web server through the services control panel. Locate the service for the web server, such as Apache or IIS, and restart it. Modifying the PHP memory limit via the command line uses the D option when executing a PHP script. This option allows you to override settings in the php.ini file for a specific script execution. Syntax php memory limit equals 512 M your script. PHP. Replace your script. PHP with the name of the PHP script you are running. Replace 512 M with the desired memory limit. This command will execute your script. PHP with a memory limit of 512 megabytes. This method is useful for testing or for scripts that require more memory than the default limit. This command line option only affects the execution of the script for which it is used and does not change the global PHP settings. 4. Scrutinize the PHP script for memory leaks, rectifying any identified problems. Memory leaks arise when a script allocates memory but fails to release it after its use, gradually depleting available memory. Identifying memory leaks typically involves code review and debugging tools. PHP profiling tools, such as Xdebug, can assist in pinpointing memory consumption patterns within the code. These tools provide detailed information about memory usage, function calls, and execution times, enabling developers to identify areas where memory is not being released properly. Code review involves carefully examining the code for potential sources of memory leaks. Common causes include enclosed database connections, failure to unset variables, and recursive functions that do not terminate correctly. For example, if a database connection is opened but not closed after use, it can lead to a memory leak. Similarly, if variables are assigned large amounts of data and not unset when they are no longer needed, they can consume memory unnecessarily. Recursive functions that do not have a proper exit condition can also cause memory leaks by continuously allocating memory with each function call. Memory leaks can be subtle and difficult to detect without proper tools and techniques. Regular monitoring of memory usage and proactive code review are essential for preventing and addressing memory leaks in PHP applications. If these solutions prove insufficient, reaching out to the hosting provider for support may be necessary. They possess the expertise to diagnose server-side issues and adjust configurations as needed. The hosting provider has access to server logs and monitoring tools that can provide valuable insights into the cause of the memory exhaustion error. They can also assist with optimizing the server configuration, such as adjusting the PHP memory limit or optimizing database settings. In some cases, the hosting provider may be able to identify and resolve underlying issues with the server hardware or software that are contributing to the problem. Provide the hosting provider with detailed information about the error message, the steps you have already taken to troubleshoot the issue, and any relevant information about your form configuration. This will help them to quickly understand the problem and provide effective assistance. Remember that resolving memory exhaustion errors may require a combination of techniques and careful monitoring of server performance. Consistent monitoring of server resources and proactive maintenance can help prevent future occurrences of this issue.